Chair of the Maine GOP has turned in enough signatures to qualify as a candidate for U.S. Senate. Demi Kouzounas submitted her signature petitions to the Secretary of State to be on the June primary ballot as a candidate for U.S. Senate. Her campaign collected more than 5,000 signatures from Maine voters, well above Maine's requirement of 2,000 verified signatures. Kouzounas is trying to unseat independent Senator Angus King. King is running for his third term.